It's Friday. Yay! We have a one-page digital today for our Freebie Friday, and we're going to be working with that. Let's get to it. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am going to be working with this one page that is available in the Scrap All About It with DearJulieJulie Facebook group. You can grab the photograph there and print that, or if you're coming from a desktop computer, you can grab it from the files section, or you can go to buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie, and it is available there for you for free as well. And just know that there's also some digitals that you can now purchase at buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie. And the other Freebie Fridays are there as well. Okay, so one of the things that I have added to the Buy Me a Coffee, as you can get, this was, I've just got pieces of it. My printer is, it's printing now, but it didn't want to print this morning. But this is it was the 12 Days of Christmas in July. I'm now calling it 12 Days of Christmas Joy. So you get 14 pages, and it has a mini journal kit inside. Actually, you get 14 pages, because you get this mini journal kit inside that we, on day 5, we had these 3 pages, and we made those into a traveler's notebook style journal in July of 2021. I will find the videos from the 12 Days of Christmas and put them in the description box down below. I am going to be working with the 12 Days of Christmas Joy next week, and I'm going to do the 12 Days of Christmas, but I'm going to do them at the end of November. So, yeah, so that digital you can grab in the Buy Me a Coffee. You can also get that in the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. So I've already gone ahead and I have cut out my pieces. We have a lottery card, an antique lottery card. We have this little card that you can go ahead and fold, or you can cut it and have it be 2 different ones. And we have this postcard. We also have holly, and we have bells. And this originally on the paper, it has a hand. I took the hand off because I didn't want the hand. I thought there was another holly, but you know, things have been happening in here this morning, and I may have lost it. Yeah, you do. You get 3 hollies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. But for some reason, I have lost a holly. So hopefully I'll find it and we'll be able to use it. But there is the one sheet, again, available at Scrap All About It with DearJulieJulie Facebook group, and also in the Buy Me a Coffee /DearJulieJulie. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can see we've got some fabric out. We might play with that. We've got some lined paper. So I thought what we could do, remember, I am working on a mini journal for my November challenge journal, and I do want to also take care of making some of the things for that. So I think we're going to go ahead and, yes, we did guest checks the other day, and I forgot to do this one. So we're going to do a really quick stack a note. Okay, so I take 3, 4, 5 like papers, Okay, so this time I'm going to use these guest checks that I had already cut off, and I just, whoa, that's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue, but it'll be the bottom one, so it'll be okay. I know what we'll do here. We're going to put our glue down. You don't need that much, you guys. You just really don't need that much. But I can go ahead and put this down and put it on here. I'm going to use some of that glue, and we're going to glue these 3 pieces together at the top. Okay, I call this a stack-a-note. When I use it in a journal, I can, like when I make a purse journal, one that I carry in my purse, these notes, I can write on it, I can pull it out and give it to the person. And so I really, really like these. So this will just go on a page like this. And of course we need to add our 3 embellishments, upgrades, or whatever. And so I have over here the candy cane sticker. It is a sticker. I stamped it on that sticker paper that somebody had given me, those little tiny pieces, and of course, you know, I can't undo it. And here we go. Okay. I'm going to put it right over that. Okay, and let's see, I do also have the holly sticker. Hopefully, since this one has a point on it, it'll be easier to pull apart, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and put this on here. Okay, and let's see. So I'm going to want to add something on top of this. And these are not quite straight, so I'm going to cut that piece out. So make sure yours are straight. Now this glue that I used, it dries really fast, so you don't have time to move things around on it very much. So from our items that we have made, one of the things I wanted to show you, I thought that this might be kind of cool to put that on there, but I think I'm going to go ahead and add this to our, oh, you know what? Let's have the bells. We'll do the bells, and we'll grab one of these. These are from the stickers that Grabby gave me. Much easier to grab onto. It's just a little red invoice, which is kind of cool. We'll just collage our little bells right on top there. And now our glue is coming out just a little bit, so that's good. Okay, so using one of the embellishments, so we have a digital, we have stamped stickers, and we have this sticker on top of these guest checks. So again, remember, I have several things that I need to make still for this challenge, and I want to be able to start the 12 days of joy, Christmas joy, by next week. So yeah, so if you want to follow along with that, you may already have 12, it was the 12 Days of Christmas 2021 kit, and so like 79 of you have that kit, and so Okay, so there, that is a stack of note, and it is ready to go in the journal. We can add a, you know, a picture or something, or start our writing right there. Again, when I use it in a purse journal, I do it so that I know I can tear it off. Okay, stack a note. Love it. Okay. Okay, so I have the lottery card here. And you see, it could be used as a pocket. So a digital pocket on this mini. It could be cut down and be a belly band in either direction. But I think I'm going to trim down the top. Okay, so I'm going to trim the top right at the black. And then I'm going to come down here, and this just isn't straight, so I'm going to cut it straight. Okay. And then since I did that, we'll go ahead and kind of make it more like a frame. Okay, so that is cut. Okay, so another way of adding more journaling space is what we call a flip up, flip down. And so we can make our flip up, flip down out of this little goodie right here. So I'm going to flip it up right here and flip it down, which is not how this got its name, that flip up, flip down. Okay, but that works to put it together. So flip up, flip down, and you have all that journaling space. Okay, so I'm thinking it's gonna need something to hold it. Okay, so we can use this as our holder. I'm looking over here. So this is also part of the 12 days of Christmas joy, and this is cut on cardstock. And let's see, we have these, but I also have the hollies that are on this. So I think we'll go ahead and cut out a holly. So I just thought that by using the Christmas joy, 12 days of Christmas joy in this journal, that would give me some more images. And along with adding in our Friday freebie, that gave us a few more as well. Okay, so this is out of cardstock. That's why I grabbed that one. Okay, so if you've printed this on cardstock, then you can just use your holly off your cardstock. So flip up, flip down. We have used 2 pieces of digital. So I'm going to go ahead and add, I don't know if the little berries, yeah, I think we're going to have to go with the big berries. And the thing about the big berries is that we discovered they do need glue, because Rudolph's nose was floating across the page. So yeah, so we fixed it. We just glued it down. Okay, so there we've got our bling. So we've got a digital and some bling. I think we could go ahead and use one of these. So this is a sticker. And I think I want it to go underneath here. If I can pull that up. Okay, so putting this under. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little collage going on here. Grab the Resist the Sticky Scissors because that is a sticker. Okay, and then you know what I have? From the this is like day 1 or day 2 or 3, and it has all these miniature things. I also have it already started being cut up. So let's come over here. But this gives us an idea of some of the items that are in. Well, there is also a full digital kit called Christmas Joy, where you get pages and tags and ephemera. I think we'll do these little ones here. I think they're kind of cute, and I think that they don't lose anything being so small. So this is a digital, so I'm still going to need to add something else. And so I think what I'll do is I should have cut this with the stamp scissors, but I'll go ahead and put this down, and then I'll cancel it with the stamp, the cancellation stamp. Okay, so we're going to put this down. Right. You know what? I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. There's glue on here, so I'm going to use the Resist the Sticky Scissors. Yes, I do have scissors for all different applications and uses. You know, like most of us, it all started with the fabric scissors. Then I was like, I get tired of having sticky on all my things. So, okay, somewhere in here we have, oh, we've got this one. It's pretty big, but you know what? It'll work. And so we're going to want the black. So the red and the green are on top today in my drawer because that's what I've been using. So have you used any of your Freebie Friday things? I would love to see them. So please, when you make something using Freebie FRIYAY, please go ahead and add it into the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. Okay, so I have a flip up, flip down, and of course we're going to need to ink this, not with the black. Okay, so now this is in the way. There's no more room for stamp pads in my drawer, you guys. Does that mean I can't buy any more? So I've started collecting things for the 15,000 subscriber giveaway. And I was hoping to be able to do my birthday and that together, but that is not happening. So we will wait. We're getting close. Okay, so there we go. We have our flip up, flip down with journaling space on the inside using our lottery card, digital, and one of the holly pieces. Okay. So next, again, this has been just a little bit harder because it's just this little miniature journal that we're doing here. So for our next, I have this adorable shoe. And I was almost thinking it could be a page. And it could. I actually like it as a page. I like that very much. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a page for my journal. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this at the stamp. Okay. So I folded it at the stamp. And I looked over here and we have all of these hollies. So this is, again, that's one of the pages. Now you don't have to use it as ephemera. You can actually use this piece. I'm going to cut this in half, you guys. And look at what my printer did. It got stuck. And I had a paper jam. And then when I went to put it back together, it didn't want to go back together. But I fixed it. But it was not as easy as I thought that it should be. Okay? So I'm going to make this the other side of the page. And again, this is a piece from it's now called 12 Days of Christmas Joy. Okay, and I'm going to put that down. Okay, so we're going to want to use the glue stick. And I use the glue stick. You see me using it a lot because it does not wrinkle as much. You don't get the buckling as much. You might still get it, but you certainly don't get it as much. So, yeah, so we'll bring that right on over here and put it down. And we'll cut off the edges with the resist the sticky scissors. Okay. So we have a page happening to go into this little mini journal. This can be the other side of the page. I don't know if you can see that, but I did not cut that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this can just be in there. It can just be a flap. It could go on something else. I'm thinking that this could attach. Okay, how does it go? It's going to be in that direction. Okay. So I'm just looking to see how, oh, you know what? I think I want to attach her. And I'm gonna cut a little extra off of this, okay? I'm gonna attach that to that, rather than this. Okay, of course this would give us that. I kind of like that. Okay, what can we do? Okay, yeah, this is what we'll do. We're going to go ahead and look at this. You get a bunch of the mini handkerchiefs in the 12 Days of Christmas Joy. These are so much fun to use. This is a great ephemera kit right here. Okay, so if we go up to Merry Christmas and Christmas greetings, I think that'll be good. So looking at, there we go. So you've got all these Christmas greetings. So these you could use and make like little labels, little tags, and use them on your Christmas cards. Okay, so we want to get this whoa, we don't want it to sit until I'm ready for it. Okay, but I want that Merry Christmas, and I want that. Okay, so we got all those greetings, and this is going to actually be like another little page in the journal. We didn't need any more pages, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you that you can, oh, we're a little bit off. Okay, so we're going to go high. Actually, we'll go like right about there. Okay. We're going to just add some glue along the edge. And put this down. Oh, duh. I changed my mind, didn't I? I did. Oh, man. Oh, well, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix anything. Okay, we got this piece. Go ahead and glue that down there. That's also going to make it stronger. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll come back and fix that. Okay, so this needs to go in this direction. Like that. Okay, so we're going to go with right along here, right along here. Come right up to this edge. I don't want to cut off the Mary. Okay, and then we can add some of our washi here. If we can find it. There it is. Okay, is that gonna fit? Oh, I like that one, but it's gonna be too small. But it's okay. We might have another one that we can use. I think this one. We'll use this holly one. Okay, so filling in that space. It's also going to close off the bottom of the pocket for the other side. And now we'll use our Resist the Sticky Scissors. Let's take our other things off. They've been piling up. And go ahead and cut right along there. So we've added another washi to what we're using. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and make it kind of look like a tag. Like that, okay? Yeah, okay, I like that. Except I did miss this sliver. Okay. I gotta take these things off or they get caught up on the next thing and can miss everything that you've been working on so hard. There we go. Got that sliver off there. Okay, so this is what we've got, this little page going on. And then we have glue over here. Okay, so that goes like that. We can go ahead, we can add some lace. That's what we can do. Because it's too long to add the purple. The purple. Holy moly, where did the purple come from? To add the poinsettias. That's because it started with a P. Maybe that's why I thought of purple. I don't know. Okay. I like it. I like our little page ensemble-y thing here, but we do need to fix that, and we're going to fix that with some of the pretty lace that we've been using. Yeah, it will add bulk, but I have an idea for a cover. I hope it works, because otherwise I'm going to have a little, very big little box for my cover. Okay, so pretty on this side, and then pretty on that side. Okay, so another thing that I have to do is I need to use an embellishment base that was started and never finished. And so I have, this is from the basic Christmas digital kit, and it's the quilt that I made with my grandma when I was a little girl. And I think we can go ahead and fix this so it'll fit right in there. And I will have taken care of another thing that I need to have done, and that is use an embellishment that was already started and never got finished. So all this ever got was just its the gold Georgia eyelash trim, and named after the lovely Georgia. She gave it to me. And this was part of one of the McCall's, the Christmas McCall's mini kit. I don't know if there's any of those in the shop or not. We should probably check. So we can add this fun little picture. Okay, and if I put it up like this, yeah. Okay, so this is from our digital. Today's FREEbie FRiYAY. So you can just have a small tag. Yeah, I like that. And then, you know what? We could put one of these inside that frame. How about the little girl? We'll do the little girl with the tree. So I started with an embellishment that was already made. I found another box of Christmas stuff. I haven't even been out to the warehouse yet to grab Christmas stuff from the warehouse, but we'll get there. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, I think I can trim down to her feet. Let's see if then it will fit. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the picture frame. That's okay. I think we'll go ahead and we're going to go around. Might not even see this because there we go. So we used our gold pen. So far, gold pen and digitals. This was already on there, so I don't get to count that. But that's okay. We'll get this. We'll get this full of. Oh, now I've got the. Now the glue is on my finger. Okay, so there. I like that because it kind of frames the little girl picture. The gold does. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have digitals and we have gold pen. That's all we have so far. What else can we add in here? Well, fingernail polish, because we've got green. And then what if we go ahead and bling this and bling the berries on there? I think that would be great. So let's grab our fingernail polish. This is from Dollar Tree. It's the number 544. It's my favorite. I like to use it. Make sure in a well-ventilated area. Whenever you pull out the fingernail polish or the fingernail polish remover. Okay, there's that. And she has a tree with lights on it. So we sparkled the tree too. Okay, now let's grab our glue. Okay, and so what I've been doing with these is I've been doing 2 dots. Putting, whoa, don't turn upside down. Putting 2 dots down and then grabbing 1 dot. And putting the 1 dot down. Okay. So now over here. We'll grab the 1 dot because it's ready. Okay, so we're just going to do the 2 places. Okay, so bling, a fingernail polish, gold pen, digital, and we have an embellishment that was already started to be used for something, and we were able to finish it, and then that will go right in there. How pretty is that? So our little girl here, she is going to get some of the fingernail polish, but she's also going to get daisies because I have to put some daisies in here somewhere. And so I was thinking that this would be a good place for a daisy. So I can cut that or mark that off my list. So this is my birthday month. I'm going to turn 60. So there are several things that you in the challenge that you have to put in your journal somewhere that are my favorite things. So you have to have the number 8 somewhere. You have to have pink, something that flies, something to do with the sky, and bling. So yeah, so I did that just because, you know what, I think I might want to put, some words right there if I find something good to put there. But there we go. And so this will get glitter or fingernail polish. Okay. So there we have our little tag it's a tag that we made using a base that was already started and never finished. Okay. And so here, I love this shoe. I love this shoe. What do you think about this shoe? Is it not the coolest? I don't think I've gotten to use it in anything else. I think we'll go ahead and we'll give the shoe some lace, and it will get some fingernail polish afterwards as well. But it doesn't need to have all the extra things because it's a page. It's not one of my 60 embellishments. So we're making 60 embellishments this month for the November challenge. The details videos in the description box down below if you want to find out what we're actually doing for November. It's not too late. You can still join us. This is a really easy challenge, partially because you get to use whatever. You can use anything from your stash. We do have a few things that that you have to use, but for the most part, you can grab anything from your stash and use it. Okay, so I've used my 6 Dear Julie Julie digital pages. That has been way more than taken care of. Okay, so there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I think it's so darn cute. I have an idea. We are going to take one of our pages, okay? And let's go ahead. We're going to cut around the holly. Okay. Okay, so we have this holly piece. Again, that is from the other kit. So one of the things that I'm thinking you can do is taking the holly and making like photo corners out of it. Okay. So these will be our photo corners, and they will hold this card. Okay. And then you can put a picture or something on there, or you can write on the back of it. But we're going to go ahead and put down the holly. So the other thing that happens to this glue is it gets glue on the edge that dries, and it's tacky, and it picks things up, and it's a pain. Okay, so I'm going to leave those two middle, or that piece of holly. This piece of holly right here doesn't have any glue on it. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. So that is open. There's open space right there that we can put something in. Okay, now we'll come up here and figure out how we want to put this one in. I'm thinking like this. Okay, so this is going to get glue on half of it, all of that there, and all of that leaf. This leaf is going to stay no glue. Okay, so glue, 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 and half of this leaf. Okay, and then when we put this down, so half of that leaf right there can be on there. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we can pull this out and we can put this in, and I'm going to leave this one in there, and that, like, if you wanted to put a picture in here, you can either put it on this card or you can cut your picture out to be that size. And so yeah, so photo corners, there's an embellishment we haven't done, and using the FREEbie FRiYAY for 11/11. So I do want to wish all of our veterans a very happy and thoughtful Veterans Day. Thank you for your service and for what that continues to mean in your life. Thank you. I know we have several that served that are part of our Dear Julie Julie community. So thank you so much for that. And please let us know if you'd like for us to know that you are a veteran. Okay, so I've added this, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. This could be like your Christmas picture or like your Christmas card picture. And then also you can put things behind here. So, but I think that that's kind of fun, having that holding the place. So, of course, the fingernail polish and the large bling. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. And of course, I have plenty more where this came from, out of the drawer. Got a lot of red. Okay. There's two. Okay. And I was gonna do red, white, and blue, but I didn't. I didn't have red, white, and blue stuff out. I have red stuff. Okay. Sparklies. Okay, and okay, so photo corners is another embellishment. Okay, photo corners. Have you done photo corners like this or something similar in a journal before? I like to do that. I've done them more so in my December daily kind of things. And then photo albums and things that I've made for people. But not so much just in a regular journal. So there you go, photo corners. And for our fourth thing, I'm going to go ahead and go around. Wish me luck on this. Okay. Go around my tag here. Okay. That's our fourth. Remember, you just need to embellish or enhance. And so you can use oh, there's a little holly left. Yeah, so this can come right out and go right back in. And of course, once you've got it figured out what you want in there, you can glue it down. Or you can make it so it's easy to get in and out. Okay, so there's that. And so we need one more. We got one more goodie here. And, you know, I was thinking about cutting out this from the inside and putting you so that you could put a picture or something in there. That's one thing. Okay, so we have one more thing that we need to use, and that is junk mail. And I have a Target envelope. Oh, it's a red card envelope. Okay, so I'm taking it apart so that I can use the paper from it. I'm not going to put it back together because I don't think I need it to say red card. But let's see. I mean, okay, so it would be that part. I haven't done a junk mail. You know what? We'll do a junk mail pocket. Junk mail pocket. Okay? So we are going to reconstruct this little goodie here. Because what I was thinking was, oh, I don't want it to say red card. Well, that'll be on the back. So no bigs. Okay. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this piece over. So we're reconstructing the envelope. Now remember, several years ago, I did a journal out of privacy envelopes. And a whole journal. And so I will try and remember to put that in the description box down below. It turned out so cool. And the thing was, it took me a long time to decorate it because my mom got sick right after or while I was making it, and then she ended up passing away. And so it was really hard for me to bring out the journal to finish it. I did finally finish it a few years later, or a couple years later, so it is done. And but it did turn out so cool. So I really like this on here. I think that is going to be fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and rip this, and you'll see I'm holding with my left and I'm ripping with my right, and I'm trying to get some of that great white fluffy, yeah, that, okay? I'm trying to get some of that to instead of popping this up onto something, to get the difference in the colors from the tear works really good. Then you don't get any extra bulk. Okay. There we go. Look at there. So we have a junk mail pocket. And I've used some junk mail. So I used the junk mail. I used the daisies. I figured my pink can be the cheeks on that cute little snowman that we did. I might add some more pink in here somewhere, but I did pull out a pink pencil and put pink cheeks on him. So there's that. Okay. So using the inside paper from the junk mail, I think this one is really, really cute. And it needs something else. So I'm coming over to, I've got a cute little tag that I had already made. That's kind of cute. Okay, so the other thing is we have not used the number 8 yet. So what if we use the number 8 on this pocket? I think he needs to be... Okay. No! Double no! Put that away. That's why I kept putting that away, was because I didn't want to do that. No. You see it in slow motion? Okay. There's our number 8. Look, he got charcoaled from the fire. That's what happened. Okay, so if we put that on there, give it some glue, put it on there. Okay, it can kind of go off. And I made a whole bunch of these, so you don't have to wait for me to make them. So we can add that right there. Oh, I kind of like it in the first way I had it, so it's kind of amazing that just how it's sitting can make a difference. Okay, so again, let's fingernail polish. Because it's green. Okay, so junk mail pocket. I am not going to use the hand. I don't know what happened to the other holly, but of course when I find it, it'll go in somewhere. I'm looking on the floor. I don't see it on the floor, but I had some other things on the table. before we started, so it might have stuck to something. Because that happens sometimes. Sometimes things stick to things. So we have used our junk mail and our number 8. Remember the extra things that you had to use? They just have to be used somewhere in the journal, and they can all be on one thing. But there's my number 8. There's my junk mail. And this is my already started. It was a embellishment that was never finished. So I have that. And we used the little card here, added the daisies and some lace. And she'll get her fingernail polish. I like that we added the holly page. So the Christmas Joy, that's the full digital kit. It's called Christmas Joy, has an ink saver kit in it. So it has pages that just have the holly on the side, on the bottom, pages of holly, and no background. So it saves you ink. So here's our postcard, and we flipped that over and made it into a little pocket, and that held that. So this is going to count as a tag because it is a tag using a embellishment base that was already started. This right here, that was from the 12 Days of Christmas Joy. So there's 2 different kits. Christmas Joy is a full digital kit. It has pages and ephemera, and it has that extra ink saver kit in it. And then there's the 12 Days of Christmas, and that's 14 pages. And that's the kit I'm going to be using for the last 12 days of this month. And I'm going to make stuff using that. I don't know yet if that's going to be my December daily or not. So here we have our flip up, flip down using the lottery card. And that's from a game, it's an antique game. And a holly cutout, and then our little collage here. And that is our flip up, flip down. And then we have our stack-a-note here. Okay. And so I used the 3 guest checks that were that we still had left. You know what? Let's go ahead, and while we're here, let's go ahead and add one of these to one of these back pages, just so that it has a little bit going on one of those back pages. Okay. So we'll just add some glue. Okay, just there you go. Okay, so using today's FREEbie FRiYAY one sheet right here, we made where we decorated our stack-a-note. We made a flip up, flip down. We decorated a junk mail pocket, and we made a little page ensemble that we're going to be able to add into the journal, along with the tag that was made from the already started, never finished embellishment. And we have the photo corners that we made also. So I almost forgot to show you that, but we have photo corners ready. I think this was a pretty productive day, and lots of fun things. Let me know which one you might make in the comments down below. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you make. Please post your makes on the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And don't forget, you can find this free digital there in the Facebook group or at buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie. I've also added the 12 Days of Christmas Joy into the Buy Me a Coffee, and so you can purchase it there. It's also available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, as well as all of the over 100 digital kits. So again, the other kit I was showing you was the 12 Days of Christmas Joy. Previously was the 12 Days of Christmas in July 2021. Okay, and then also I showed you a little bit of Christmas joy. Find something to celebrate every day. Say hello to Chip. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.